Okay, we are on FB Live now.
All right, okay. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us at the 2022 Asian Bird Fair online talks, Passion for Birding. Tonight is the second episode of Birding in Malaysia, and Andrew is our speaker. Well, I guess everybody knows Andrew. Andrew is the president and the CEO of EcoMind, the Ecotourism and Conservation Society of Malaysia. Andrew is also the executive committee of ABF. Andrew is handsome. Andrew is smart. Mike Mike always said that, Andrew is the face of ABF. Or maybe Mike is the brain of ABF. Okay, what about myself? Hey, I'm the boss, okay?
I'm the boss.
Sorry, bad joke. So, hello, Andrew. Where are you now?
Hi.
Good. Andrew, where are you now, Andrew?
Good evening. We are here live from Shazan Inn, one of the beautiful hotels here in Fraser's Hill, in the state
Excellent.
of Pahang and Malaysia. Coming to you live from the lobby of this beautiful hotel.
And who is with you?
Right. And with me is my co-presenter. Everybody knows this guy. He used to be very handsome too. But now he's very prim and proper. Prim and proper. Yes, okay. He's Mr. Durai, yeah. He's a local bird watching guide and a legend on Fraser's Hill. Yeah. Our third presenter, Mr. Chun, also known as the Malaysian birder. He is out there looking for two owls in Fraser's Hill, the brown wood owl and the mountain scops owl. And once he gets it, he's going to go on FB. He's going to join us on FB Live and link straight from where the birds are. Yeah. So we wish him luck, and we are ready to go as soon as you are ready to go, my boss.
Okay, so let's go. So, Mr. Young Andrew, please play the PowerPoint. Now we have two Andrews today, younger and the older. The older is wiser, I promise you.
That's right. Andrew Lai from Taiwan, thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
Very good. Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm going to be speaking first, and Durai is going to take over with the next few slides. Let me just welcome you to the ABF Online Talks. And this time we're doing it a bit different. We brought together a panel of three presenters to talk to you about specifically Fraser's Hill. It is one of the hotspots in Penisula Malaysia. Of course, it's a highland area. And that's why behind us there's a nice fire happening behind us. You can't see it right now. We'll try to show you a bit later. But it is my pleasure to speak first before I pass it on to Mr. Durai and Mr. Chun, who's out looking for owls right now. Okay, so here we go. Thank you. Due to the poor Wi-Fi connection up here in Fraser's Hill, we are not able to take you on a walk around Fraser's Hill. Durai and I we were thinking of taking you guys out for a walk live, but the Wi-Fi is really, really bad. So we are stuck now in this beautiful lobby next to a fireplace, and we have to present. And we have sent Chun out there with his phone to try to get an owl for you. Yeah. So fingers crossed. Hopefully he joins us in a little while. Okay. So next slide, please. Thank you. Okay. So where is Fraser's Hill? And before we talk about where Fraser's Hill is, let's talk about Malaysia. Yeah. Malaysia is. Let's slide down. Okay,
Well,
so Malaysia is
problem. Yes.
yeah, it's okay. Malaysia is one of the 17th mega diverse countries in the world. Yeah, so together with 16 other countries, Malaysia is poised, or Malaysia has a lot of ecotourism and has a lot of natural assets to showcase to the world. So we are quite up there together with a lot of beautiful countries around the ecotourism. Yeah, so Malaysia is one of the big guys in terms of mega diversity. Next, please. Next, please. Okay. Andrew, can you? Oh yes, much better. Thank you. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay. So, in terms of mega diversity, we are number 15 in terms of one of the 17. Yeah, we are number 15 out of 17, and we hold 7.1% of the world's total. Yeah, we are there. As you can see, the arrow is pointing to us right there. If you can just make it out.
他
Yeah?
直播
Of the
的时
hotspots
候啊，
biodiverse
他会
countries. Thank you. Next,
Zoom 这
please.
边的画面看到的是一个，可是我透过那个 OBS 那边去，对，去那边我透过那个 OBS 那边去 share 的时候，它只能够分享某一个视窗，它没有办法把 Zoom 里面的
zones, the many
一起
different
直播
zones,
出来。
continents, and geography, you will see that next to the
我是两
neotropics
边
is
切的，
in South America.
我变成了
The
两边手都
Oriental
去切。
area, the Oriental region has the second largest number of concentration of birds.
直播出来的话变
21%
黑画面，如
yeah,
果是
of the world's
直
total.
播
Yeah.
Zoom 这边的
That
画面
gives，you a context in which they
对，
want to
所以我变成
present
要，
Malaysia and even
我
Fraser.
变成只能够用
Next,
这个方式。Sorry， 我这边是静音的、啊。我这边是静音的，还是教官那边没有关
Next, please. Okay. Right. Okay.
还是
Yeah, you can go next. This is
教官还是你那边可以开，
image of Malaysia. We are split into two: Penisula
还是
Malaysia,
教官你那边可以，
East
你可以
Malaysia,
去了
and
那个
encompasses
简报吗？
the island of Borneo.
对，那
Two
这样
states up there,
我这边就可以直接看到
Next, please.
我可以直播出来你那边的画面。
Okay. In
就
terms
是
of
看
bird
它会
list,
到哪
right
个地
now,
方
as it
先
stands,
稍微等一下，然后换你这边拍这样。
species of total species of birds, and near endemics, it's about 91. Yeah. Again, it changes every other month, I think, but right now it's at 91. Yeah? Next, please. Okay, here are some of the key bird watching sites. Mark Eng presented to us yesterday some of the hotspots. Here it is again. The key bird watching sites in Malaysia, split into Peninsula, and of course East Malaysia, which is on the island of Borneo.
换从你那边
Fraser is on the list.
去分享。
Next, please.
对，嘿，好，拜拜。
Okay, here we go.
Excuse me, Andrew. We have a little technical problem, so please keep introducing Fraser Hill. Then I will share the PowerPoint. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Fraser's Hill is one of our 55 important bird and biodiversity area, IBA. This is a BirdLife International classification, and Fraser's Hill is one. It's part of our main range. Yeah, it is about 2 hours drive northeast of Kuala Lumpur city. You can get here by private car, which is a lot easier. You can also take a train from Kuala Lumpur, and then from Kuala Lumpur Central Station, and take a private taxi up from the foothills of Fraser's Hill, an hour and a half, and you're here up in Fraser's Hill. And it is one of our old colonial hill stations, created during the
share
time of the British.
I cannot share from my screen here. Excuse me.
Okay. Let me get that.
Here we go.
Next,
Okay.
please. Yeah, very good, very good. Thank you. Next, please. Yeah, next, please. Thank you. Next, please.
Okay.
Okay,
Now,
yeah, this is Fraser seal. So the Fraser seal has about 247 species of birds, and out of the 247, three are endemics, yeah, either site-specific endemics or a Malay Peninsula endemics. It's a hill. It has lower montane vegetation, elevation of 900 to 1,400 meters above sea level. Okay, so you can see Fraser seal on the dot right there, almost in the center, on the west coast center of Penisula Malaysia. Next, please. Okay, so why is Fraser's Hill special? Okay, so for that, I think I'm going to ask Mr. Durai. Mr. Durai, why is Fraser's Hill special? Next slide, please.
Good evening, guys. I'm Durai from Bukit Fraser. I'm pressured to first time in life with this. I'm very proud. Okay, why is Fraser special? Because these are mountain birds, mostly about 1,400 sea level birds, and they're very colorful and very easy to go around birding, like especially like Silhouette Malaysia, chestnut cap laughing thrush, mountain sibia, eagles, sometimes hornbills. They're mountain birds. If you're talking lowland birds, it's especially down the gap, the old gap road, where you get woodpeckers, sometimes eagles, and along the gap road you get the more endemic birds, few endemic birds.
Correct. So bird diversity aside, Fraser Hill is important because it is the closest highland hill station to the Klang Valley, which is Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. Yeah. So and even from our visitors from the south, especially from Singapore, they do not have highland birds there. So the best place to come and look at highland birds is Fraser Hill. Yeah. We love the forest here. It's beautiful.
Yes.
It's primary
and especially cool,
and it's so much easier and cooler to walk around. Yeah. Next, please. Okay, so you can see this is one of the, what bungalow is this, Mr. Durai? Clifford Bungalow. Yeah. Very nice. Next, please.
This is the very old Durai waterfall, where you get here the Malayan whistling thrush or blue whistling thrush, and sometimes you get the broadbill, silver-breasted broadbill
nesting,
nesting, the one of the old waterfall.
That's right. Excellent. Cool. Yeah. Beautiful place. Yeah. Next, please. Okay, so Mr. Durai, what are the garden birds here or the regular birds here? Let's have a look. Mr. Durai is going to take you through some of the birds, and maybe we can ask him to imitate the call too. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Next, first slide, please. Regular birds right here.
Oh, this is Silhouette Malaysia. These are one of the icon bird of Fraser Hill, and you get everywhere around the garden, especially Sazanin Hotel, Jela Resort. Sometimes you get them along the waterfall road.
That's right. And the cool thing about this bird, although it has a lot of colors and so beautiful to photograph, we shared this bird with some countries in Asia too. Yeah. So we're very happy. This is a beautiful bird.
Yes.
And Mr. Durai and people who visit here consider this as their garden bird. Yeah. So in Kuala Lumpur, we get crows and we get magpie robins, but here the garden birds are a lot more colorful.
Okay, this is orange bellied leaf bird. Normally you get them along the Jela Resort, sometimes along the Sazanin Hotel, where are the bottle brush area. Sometimes they're called like spider hunter. Spider hunter, same call.
Shaking calls.
Yeah. So it's a male.
Yeah. Well, this is beautiful. Again, we share this bird. It's not endemic. We share this bird with some countries, but it's always beautiful and considered as a garden bird. Garden bird here in Fraser Hill. Okay, next please.
This is the long tail, along the silvery mist. Very common bird. Sibia, long-tailed sibia. Sorry. So, this is a garden bird, and the unique of this bird, the eyes is red eyes, and you see them everywhere. They come in a flock about 10 to 15.
Okay. Long-tailed sibia. Okay. Next, please. Oh, look at this guy.
Spider hunter. You can see them along the water blush area. Yeah. Also, you can get along the hotel where the flowers, they like the trumpet flower.
Right.
Always you can see them.
Right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
This is really beautiful.
And long bill.
Long, very long bill.
And it's very difficult to get a photograph. Very difficult.
Because it's
very
easy.
fast.
It's very fast. You need to be faster, yeah? But this photographer seems to have taken a very good photo.
Shot. Yeah.
This must be a really good photographer.
They always look in the water brush trees.
Okay. Next, please. Okay. These are some of the birds that we need a little bit more effort, yes, to see. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay. What is this, Mr.
This is a red-headed trogon. Normally, you see them along the Bishop Trail in one pair.
Right.
Morning about 7 to 8:30.
Right.
Now, the last few days, we have one pair along the Bishop Trail, or you can see them along the Telecom Loop.
Right. And this is considered one of the star birds.
Everybody like to see this.
Right. This is beautiful. So this is the male, right?
Male.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the male with the
very
beautiful red head. Yeah. Very, very active. Yeah. This is the bird, in fact, that got me started in bird watching.
Yeah.
Almost 18 years ago.
Young children like to see because it's colorful.
I was a young kid.
They're interested.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Once again, we'd like to thank all the photographers that the photographs in which we are showing
and
right
sharp.
now. Yes, very nice, good images. Thank you very much. Most of it I took without their permission, so thank you very much ahead of time. Okay, next, please. What is this?
This is a fire-tufted barbet. And it start like an old Volkswagen. Like that.
All right.
And it's a very endemic bird. I can say it's a very difficult to get sometimes.
Here's the call, yeah? Here's the call.
It start the Volkswagen. Old Volkswagen.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So this is a bird that's called, it doesn't sound like a bird, it sounds like more like a cicada.
You see them along the Jala Resort. Now it's no more. Right. Now you can get them near the Telecom Loop.
Yeah.
They are and also they're nesting at the.
There's hotspots that we want you to give to our listeners a little while. Yeah. So this is a very good photo, Francis. Yep. Thank you very much. You can see very clearly the definition, the bill, the fire tufted, tufts, and look at the eyebrow. It's a lot of definition in this. Amazing shot, amazing bird, and it's considered pretty common up there. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Next, please.
Robust broad flycatcher.
Right.
This one normally you get along the Bishop Trail.
Right.
Along the, sometimes we get near the Richmond area. Yeah. They're very active in the morning and sometimes the evening.
Right.
Normally, I've seen them nesting along the Emmon Trail, along the slope, and beautiful with the young one.
That's right.
Seen it.
Wow, beautiful, yeah? It's a small little fellow. Yeah? Next, please.
Street brand babbler.
Right.
It's one of the endemic. It's very difficult to get. Sometimes they were active, and they come alone themselves.
Right. Okay.
And mostly you see them along the stream area, somewhere near the golf course. Yeah. Sometimes along the Richmond Road.
That's right.
Or Waterford Road.
That's right. So for local bird watchers or those who are planning to come visit Fraser Hill, Mr. Durai, being the local bird watcher that he is, yeah, he's already giving you hot tips about where the birds are. Yeah. Yeah, so but there's also another session in which he's going to tell us his true secret spots for some of the birds here. Okay, so now strict brain babbler again, beautiful photo. This is Weng Chun. Thank you very much. Next, please.
Very active bird.
Okay, this one.
This white-tailed robin. Normally you see there is a wet area. Normally you get along the water catchment area, along the near the Hammond Trail. You see them inside the Hammond Trail. Also along the Mega Trail. We have seen a few times.
So this is a male, right?
People mistaken is like a pentate.
Okay. It's either like a fantail or a large new tower.
It's a very nice active bird.
Beautiful. Next, please. Don't adjust the screen. Yeah, this is an actual photo of this bird doing what it does best.
When I started birding, 1988, the first bird I saw was called the blue ash. Then I started as a bird watching bird race. I use the name. It's very active.
Right.
They're always together with this scarlet minivet.
Oh,
and sometimes they live in the morning after the rain.
Right.
They're very active.
Right.
You can see them along near the hotel, Southern Inn Hotel.
That's right.
The High Pine Bungalow.
That's right. And it walks up and down
like
with branches like a woodpecker. Yeah. So this is an amazing photo.
Small size and very fast flying bird.
Very fast flying. Beautiful to see. Yeah. And participates in bird waves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Next, please.
Southern Tate is very good. This now active in Bukit Fraser. It's been missing for some time.
Right.
They came back.
Right.
They come in about 5 to 6 group or small group, mixed flock.
Right.
And especially you can see them near the Waterfall Road or the New Road.
Okay.
Very beautiful bird.
Yeah.
Very active. Noisy bird.
And with a name like Sultan, Sultan Tit, wow. Of course, we share this bird with some countries in Asia, but it's pretty active here in Fraser Hill. Yeah.
Very active.
Again, thank you, John Riffin, for very
amazing from Singapore.
Yes. Good photo. Yeah. Next, please.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Silver-breasted broadbill man.
Right. What's so special about this bird?
Because you don't get especially Fraser Hill, you don't get always.
Right.
Mostly you found them at the waterfall, where the same, and sometimes you see them at the New Road, going down, with a lot of bamboos, and always with one pack. Very unique. And the last we've seen about 1 year in waterfall, nesting.
Right.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Oh, but he was nesting recently as well.
I think I didn't been there. Yeah.
But anyway, this is one of those beautiful, colorful birds. Broadbills from the broadbill family. Thank you. Next, please. Okay.
Green magpie.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this.
Bird, you see them along the near the town center. They feed on bugs, and mostly in morning. Then evening you can see them along the Hammond Trail. Sometime the near the golf course around the Grand Bungalow, and they active about 6 o'clock in the evening. They come in one pack. Very beautiful.
This is amazing, striking birds. I think I'm sure all of you would agree. Yeah, we share this. We share this with a lot of people. So our friends from Thailand have taken nice photos of this. Beautiful, striking color. Again, the call is not really very melodious, but once you see this bird, you'll fall in love.
And most of the Singaporeans or people from all over the world like to see this bird.
This is one of the highly sought after.
One of the least.
This is something we really want to see.
I love it.
We'll try for it. Okay, next, please. All right. Oh, megastar birds. Okay, so this is a few photos of some megastar birds. Okay, let's see what are the megastar birds here in Fraser. Oh yeah.
This is the chestnut crown laughing thrush. Normally you see them at the Richmond Bungalow, and sometimes you see along the Golf Course Road near the riverside, the small stream, and now mostly you see them along the High Pine Bungalow.
That's right.
They're very active, and they come with a 1 or 2 pair. That's all.
Yeah, it's the
And
Malay.
this
is a Malayan laughing thrush, and it is the Malay Peninsula endemic.
Yeah,
so
or they call chestnut crown laughing thrush. It's very active and it's very shy.
That's right.
Very shy.
Okay.
It's very shy.
So this is one of the mega star birds
Yes,
here because it is endemic. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next, please.
Malaysian hill partridge.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this beauty.
You get them now at the Richmond place, and also you found Hammond Trail.
Right. It's very active. These days,
Active,
yeah.
yeah. They come in about 6 to 7.
Okay. Individuals, yeah.
And also we have some problem with bird. The wild cats, they catch them, you know?
Right.
And a lot of the dogs around the
Okay.
area. We have some problem with this, but they are very shy, and you're active in the morning.
Very loud.
And they feed on small leeches. Sometimes they bite small. Yeah, very active. But
So this goes again. Thank you for pointing that out. This goes again to some of the localized issues about birds and birds being threatened. Yeah, especially an endemic bird like the Malayan partridge. Yeah, this guy. It feeds on the ground. It often becomes victimized by pets. Yeah.
yes,
Stray dogs, and so on.
and it was missing for the last few months.
Right.
And it's back.
Oh dear.
And I've seen some of the cats. They were going up.
Yeah. So hopefully people who have pets, dogs and cats, be a lot more responsible. Yeah. Put a bell on them or something like that. Yeah. So okay, we can talk about issues later. Yeah. Thank you. This is
That's an epita.
wow. It's so much easier, I assume, to see this bird in Thailand. Yeah.
But we have
here in
Malaysia, very shy, and he called for a few times,
and
and you have to wait for probably 2-3 hours to get a big shot.
that's right.
And you get a bishop trail.
That's right.
And Saturday, Sunday, you don't get them because a lot of people going around,
In the trails,
too
yeah.
noisy. And also found near the telecom loop near the Sandabi Bungalow.
All right.
Seen it.
Okay.
And also can see along the what do you call it, Richmond Road.
Right.
They are wet area. They're like a small
The
stream.
Richmond Road area.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Next, please.
Oh,
Okay.
this is very good. You get early morning and then the entrance of the gate.
Right.
Say about 6:30 to 7 o'clock. A lot of people mistaken is a lush Nil Tower.
Right.
They hope on the ground, and you get them near the Bishop Rail. I've seen it at the Bishop, and also the new road about 1 kilometer down.
Right.
Very active in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
It's very endemic.
Because it's very, very early morning. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's not often seen and observed. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Fraser's Hill is one of the only places in the world to see it, and it's endemic to the
And it's very
main
active,
region.
you know, in the morning.
In the mornings. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Again, good, nice for
And
those.
look at the bill, very sharp and orange colors. Beautiful.
Okay. Excellent. Next, please. Okay. What is this?
Marble Wren Baboon.
Yes. Why is it special?
Because it's endemic in Bukit Fraser, and it's very difficult to see them. And they sometimes very loud call. And I've already seen him twice in my life, only twice, and less than maybe 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds, it's
Right.
gone. Yeah, they respond.
Right. It sometimes responds.
Yeah.
But it does not move. It's down in the gully. It's very,
Especially Bishop Rail, and also along the old Gap Road. It take me at least 2 hours to get this color. running there, running here.
Right.
Beautiful.
But once you see it, I think it's going to be amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, this
Very
shot, of
amazing.
course, not taken from locally, but it is one of the very rare, rarely seen and sighted birds, and of course, on top of the list in terms of
It's one of the top lists in Bukit Fraser.
highly sought after.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Very good.
Very nice.
Okay. Next,
Good
please.
photo.
I think that comes good. Okay, so Mr. Durai, this is where you're gonna be squeezed a little bit. Okay, what are some of the secret hotspots that you don't want people to know? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's look at the map. Yeah. Let's look at the map. Next, please. Okay, now this is the map of Fraser's Hill. Yeah, this is the road, and a lot of the trails are marked. I'm sorry, you guys can't really see it, but right now, Mr. Durai has identified a few spots. Yeah. So, for example, if you want to see the rusty nape pita, where would someone try for such a bird like that?
Mostly they like to go to the Maxwell Trail.
Maxwell Trail.
Because nobody been there. A lot of people don't want to go because it's overgrown.
That's right.
And there's a good spot for the rusty nape pita.
Correct.
And
really
it's lucky to see them because no, I told you earlier, nobody goes there.
That's right.
Sometimes they're feeding on the what is the place on the ground.
Right.
There's a good spot. Another one near the Telecom Loop. There's a good place near the Bonesta Bungalow along the road. You hear them calling in the morning. Another spot is near the paddock where they had the what do you call it, near the car park. There's a place.
I have to actually pull out my reading glasses.
Yeah.
The map is really
Somewhere there,
small.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Somewhere there.
Okay.
And they had there's a place before the COVID-19, there's a lot of people came up to look for it, and they found one pair.
Oh, one pair.
One pair of
Wow.
Fascinating picture.
Fascinating pita.
Yeah.
Okay, so near the golf course. Yeah.
Yes, and I like to share with you because some people go earlier and they put a tent to take photos, and they got argument.
I
These
see.
people came early, and a local come early. So what they normally do, they come now about
Night
10
before.
o'clock. They put the tent at a small height
I see.
to look for these creatures.
Well,
a lot of problem there.
This is some of the issues raised by a lot of bird watchers.
And I would like to share with you, Mr. Andrew. A lot of people go there and sit and they throw rubbish. All them. Sometimes the cigarette butts and a lot of rubbish. I've collected. I collected and I see a lot of these cups, they drink coffee and throw.
Oh dear.
And they cut the trees and they make more,
They widen and open up.
It's very bad. I don't like it.
This
honestly.
is a classic photographers. We can easily blame photographers for this, but on the other hand, we must also try to self-regulate.
Yeah.
So if the new photographers out there who's listening in, if you're going to go into bird photography and you're going to go to sensitive areas like Fraser Hill and trails and so on, please try to be as discreet as possible. Try not to alter the landscape a lot more. For all of you senior or seasoned photographers, please educate the younger, educate your fellow colleagues here. Because Durai is pointing out something very, really serious, that there's been a lot of trespassing going on in here, and a lot of rubbish. Why can't you take back your own rubbish? You're sitting there,
especially
water bottles,
cigarette butts, and packing, and they stay for at least 4 hours.
Right. Okay.
And they got a small argument.
That's a big no-no. Yeah. That's a big no-no. If I catch you guys doing this,
and I know what to do. I know what to do.
Okay, so
I'll take off the camera. Enter to the police.
Give it to the primates. Yeah. Okay. One other secret spot. Right. If people are going to come up this weekend, for example, which is the trail or which is the area that you will suggest that they try for one morning? Which was the trail?
See, sometimes the Sunday or the weekends, weekends, weekdays no problem, and weekend, a lot of people like to go on the Hammond Trail.
Hemant
So,
Trail. Yeah, if you can see the golf course, just above the golf course, that's Hemant Trail.
There's a place where you can get some good birds. But too busy, people walking there. Yeah.
Okay.
So the best thing, they can go like Mega Trail. Nobody goes.
Oh, Mega Trail.
It's a part near the Jela Resort.
That's right. Oh, okay.
It's a good place to go around to get some good birds.
Right.
Along Bishop and Hammond Trail, a lot of people walking.
Right, it's very popular.
And also people going to Pine Tree Hill. So where you get a Malaysian peacock. This
Oh,
area,
okay.
Malaysian peasant peacock.
Right.
So now a lot of people, birds are missing.
So Pine Tree Trail is on the extreme left of the map. Yeah,
that
Pine
is
Tree
good
Trail
to
on the
have.
extreme left.
It's good to get these black laughing thrush.
Okay. Wow.
And also you can get the Malaysian peasant. It's
Okay.
good to get there.
Mountain
And so the last many years ago, I have seen few kutias around.
Kutia.
Kutia.
You still
Now
see
it's-
Kutias
No,
in
it's missing.
the last time I saw it here was 12 years ago. Yeah,
Then the
and
brown
the
bullfinch is missing.
The brown bullfinch no longer seen.
No,
for the past
long time.
15
More than
15
20 years. Yes.
So let's
No,
take it off the list. Yeah, go to maybe Cameron Highlands. Yeah,
Yeah.
to see that. Yeah. So Pine Tree Trail is now closed actually to hikers and bird
Yes,
watchers. You
yeah.
need to get permits to get into that trail because it's long and it's a safety concern. Yeah. So you need to register with the police and with
get
the
permit,
forestry department permits. Yeah. So speak to local guides like Durai and even your son also a local guide here. That's very nice.
Yes.
Suresh is here too. Yeah. So speak to local guides, engage them. They can get you the permits to get into this Pine Tree Trail. It's a very less used trail. Mountain peacock pheasant is
Yes,
decided there. Yeah.
Normally you get there.
So that's one of the hotspots, I think.
Now, no, because every Saturday, Sunday, a lot of people.
Yeah. So
Now
avoid-
you want to go yourself, you have to get a permit, and they had a fan.
Oh,
They can't open.
all right. Oh, here we go. Here we
Come,
go.
John.
Okay.
Come.
Joining us is also Mr. Weng Chun. Okay, you can't see him yet, but right after this, when we do the Q&A, we're going to also ask Weng Chun to weigh in on some of the issues. Yeah. So Weng Chun, thanks for joining us. We told the audience that you're going to go out there and looking for owls for us. Okay, you're here now and not live, so I assume you have some news for us. No. Okay, so Weng Chun, you are established bird guide also. The three of us are bird guides. Yeah, licensed and you know we do this for many years.
Yeah.
Okay, Weng Chun, in your mind, what are the hotspots in terms of if bird watchers want to come this weekend? Which trail would they want to recommend that they use?
Well, first of all, people will usually go to a Hammond's Trail, in front of Hammond's Trail. That is one of the hotspot.
Not into
free.
the beginning.
Yeah,
At the entrance.
At the entrance. So that is one of the best spot for anyone to go and try to look for bird. Well, first of all, you can get the trogon, red-headed trogon. You will get rufous sprout flycatcher. You will get a large new tawa as well.
Sometimes they brown without.
Yeah, brown wood owl, but that depends on luck. you
Luck.
see. Yeah, owls are really tough.
Sometimes you get the green magpie too.
Yeah, green magpie. Yeah, I think
Beginning of the trail.
yes, beginning of the trail.
How about let's say things like woodpeckers?
Our woodpeckers.
There are some pretty nice woodpeckers here, right, Weng Chun?
Yeah.
What are
Yes,
some of them?
yes. Yeah, some of the woodpeckers here are pretty nice, and the highland species. You can get the greater yellow nape. Let's say
There's,
yellow nape.
Maroon woodpecker.
Maroon woodpecker is quite regular nowadays.
Quite regular.
Yeah, quite
This
regular.
This is a beautiful bird with maroon.
Yeah.
Maroon edition. Okay, what else?
You can also look for bay woodpecker.
Bay woodpecker, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. There you go.
I have seen near the waterfall area along the road. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. What other woodpeckers?
Buffron at the new road.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, new.
New road.
Bamboo woodpecker.
Yeah, bamboo
Ah,
woodpecker.
yes.
There's a gap or in the waterfall area.
One of the most sought after woodpeckers
Yes.
is Fraser Hill, bamboo
Bamboo
woodpecker.
Why is it called a bamboo woodpecker, Weng Chun?
Well, definitely it has to relate to
The
bamboo.
Where the bamboos There are woodpecker.
And I know, I mean, it's not a open secret. Yeah? Weng Chun has a secret spot for the bamboo woodpecker. Yeah, but of course, I don't think we're going to talk about the secret spot right now. Yeah, so we are here to only talk about the Durai secret spot. So the title is Durai's secret spot. So not mine and not Weng Chun. Okay, for secret spots, you go to our Facebook, Birding Fraser Hill. Okay, communicate with us. We are the guides, and that's our Facebook, and we can take you around. Yeah. Okay, so Durai, last hotspot. For example, doing something tough.
Something tough.
Helmeted hornbill.
Yeah.
Mr. Durai, where's the hotspot for?
Did you see the helmeted hornbill recently?
Oh, they were flying.
Yes.
But I see on the 9th of May.
May.
5:45. 4:45. Sorry.
4:45. Where's the spot?
Crossing near the Silver Park. Yeah.
Silver Park. Silver Park is just above the golf
I
course.
remember that. One pair. Very distant.
Wow. Okay.
And helmeted hornbill is a beautiful bird. It's very high. And
Critically endangered.
Injured, yes. And somewhere before COVID-19 is a hot spot along the Gap Road. A lot of people from Malaysia was there.
Yes, that's amazing.
And guides making good money.
Yeah.
The secret.
These are the non-licensed guides. We'll talk about that later.
But
But I guess we would like to highlight about this helmeted hornbill. If possible, try to keep the spot to yourself, the locations. We don't want to reveal too much about where the birds can be spotted.
yes.
Okay. Try to keep it among your
Because they're being poached everywhere. That's why they are critically endangered in the wild. So, yeah. Okay, good. Next, please. Okay, enough of secret spots for Durai, yeah? Okay, so what's hot these days, yeah? So in Fraser Hill, what are some of the hot birds that people are coming up for right now? Just maybe name one of,
Like
maybe Durai, you name one, and name one.
maybe they like to like a trogon. They like to see the orange breasted trogon,
Right.
Orange breasted
trogon,
yeah? Okay,
red-headed trogon,
okay.
and they like to see that Malaysian hill partridge.
The hill partridge.
Okay.
Weng Chun, what is the hot birds these days up here?
I guess I agree with Durai. It's always been the trogon, but right now a lot of people also like to look out for a blue nuthatch. I think many birders who have come up to Fraser Hill for a number of years and they still miss it. Yeah, they still
They probably saw it, but difficult to photograph.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty visible.
Very fast, and they're going around the trees.
And no one has ever found a nest, right?
Oh, no fun. No,
The nest of
never.
a blue nuthatch. That'll be
I don't
interesting.
know where he's making then under the tree or the top of the tree. Nobody knows.
That's right. Yeah, and
I have to do some research on that.
and of course the long-tailed broadbill was nesting here very recently next to the road. Eye level. Yeah, a lot of people came to photograph the long-tailed broadbills nesting. Yeah, this is a very, very beautiful bird, and they call it the Elvis Presley.
I call it the German
bird
head.
because of the helmet on the head, black. Yeah, but anyway, it's interesting, and these are some of the hot birds for this period right now. Yeah. Okay. Next, please. Okay. So this is the nesting that I'm talking about. Not exactly the same photograph from this is taken from the Thai National Park's website. Yeah. This is exactly the same photographs that were being shown on Facebook. Yeah. So the broadbill, the long-tailed broadbill was nesting. Hordes of photographers were there to photograph it, which is a good thing. Yeah. But we also saw some elements of indiscipline among bird watchers and even photographers, especially. Yeah. So, do I want to say something about this?
Yeah, like we are welcome them. We are welcome to Fraser to take photos of the birds last. But please discipline yourself.
That's right.
And when the bird are around, don't run there, run here to take photos. And there are some people, I don't know who are they. They go all the way down.
You do know, you just want to reveal.
Then they go and sit there for a couple hours.
Let's call it
So the
this.
birds don't come back.
Okay.
They don't feed the young
That's
one.
right.
Okay.
Understood.
One.
Weng Chun, have you seen people playing calls even near nests of birds?
For the past few weeks, during the nesting of the broadbills, no, I've not seen anyone playing calls of them. I think many of them just wait near the nest.
Right.
Well, it takes a lot of patience, but I think a lot of people manage to follow that rules.
Right.
Have to.
That's
Because
right.
always we are talking about safety of ourselves.
That's right.
But nobody talk about bird safety.
Or the birds, exactly.
Why you need the safety to bird?
Yeah.
Because they're feeding, and when they have the young nest,
Right.
the nest that people go nearer. This is all safety of the birds.
That's right. True.
Yeah.
So most importantly, in red right here on this slide, let's give the nesting birds some space. Like, give them some space. Yeah, they need their space. They need to raise their young. You know, we need to look at them and take photographs. Yes, but give them space. Yeah, that's, I think that's that's the only rule that I think we want to care about. Yeah. Okay. Good. Next, please. Okay. All right. Again, this is not taken exactly from site, but this is the cup-wing.
Cup-wing or lesser short. Sorry. What do you call it?
Okay.
Panic.
Yeah. So the reason why it's on the slide right now is, again, the cup-wing has been nesting in a road down here in Fraser Hill. And already, because it's on an embankment next to a road, already we're seeing some issues that's being raised by some photographers on Facebook. I won't name names, okay, but I think we all know who they are. People are standing about 10 feet away from the nest, trying to photograph the cup-wing coming in. Yeah, so, and of course the birds don't turn up in there, and as soon as they walk away, the parent bird goes into feed. So this is happening right now. So tomorrow we can go and have a look and see.
I have seen some people, new birders, new photographers, they're very close. They don't have a big lens. They go with close.
That's right.
They flow off and it's come back to the nest state sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
So I think this is where we have to educate them. They come and can get photos, but not close to the birds, and don't go to the nearer to the nest and wait there.
Weng Chun, what is your thoughts on this?
Well, I guess everybody want to get the perfect shot or close-up shot of each birds they see. But I guess there is certain rules that you still have to follow. That try to give the bird some space.
That's right.
Especially if the bird is nesting.
And try to limit, of course, the use of calls during nesting season. That's one rule I follow. During nesting season, whistle it once, pay it once maybe, but don't loop it. Because we don't want to interrupt the nesting season.
And also, I guess there's always this reminder that we should not reveal or post active nest
sites. That's a good rule. So we don't want to turn this into a lecture, but I assume it's beholden on 3 of us sites, and we've been doing this for many years. And we want to see the guiding community grow. We want to see the photography, the bird watchers grow. Okay, but with that growth, I think we need to be disciplined. Okay.
But I guess you just have to follow those very simple steps. Patience. Just be patient, and I think you get a shot.
Okay. Again, this is not the photograph of the nesting that we're talking about. This is taken from 10,000 birds. Thank you very much. Next, please. Okay. Birds. Apart from beautiful birds, I think we also have to highlight some of the beautiful stuff found here. Let's take a look at some of them very quickly. Okay. Wow. So a lot of people come here for the tarantula spiders. Tarantula spiders, again,
very unique.
Very unique. Okay, purple femur, right? So again, there's a red little note at the bottom there. You leave it alone. A lot of people come here and they try to take it. This is poaching. So when you come and take things away from the forest, you are contributing a lot of laws. So we put this up here to a discussion because we want people to not take it. Or if you see people doing it, you have to report it.
What Mr. Cheon and Sandra like to share. Now, lot of missing. About 15 years back, you see everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
There are people come daytime and they mark the area. They put a stake or something. Evening, they come and push them. Okay. And we don't have an enforcement officer in Bukit Fraser.
Correct.
Oh no, we do. We have a lot
You should
now
have.
with guns and so on. Don't tell them we don't have.
In Bukit Fraser.
Yeah, Fraser Hill, yeah. There's
See,
an
we must have
army of
these guys going.
soldiers with guns
Yeah.
ready to shoot poachers right now.
So we have missing lot.
Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Okay. Next, please. Fraser Hill is also known for its insects,
Yeah.
and the Atlas moth, one of the largest in the world.
Now we don't see too much.
We don't see too much. Again,
Not too much.
maybe people are poaching it. Maybe it's not the right season. Maybe it's time change.
And you see that that area
Yeah.
looks like look
The edges
like
of the
Thailand,
wings,
the ice. But I seen almost 2 years back in the hotel here.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Missing.
So Atlas moth again.
Yes.
Do not touch. Take a photograph. Leave it alone. If you take it, you're contravening the laws.
Yes.
You will get fined and shot by the army of rangers walking around here with guns. Yeah. So don't. Next, please.
Big guns.
Big guns. Next, please.
Oh.
Okay. The white tiger really. Yeah.
Really.
We are very. Malaysia is a planet of the apes. We have so many species, over 20 species of primates. And up here, this is the one of the Malay Peninsula endemic. We share it, of course.
And every evening you can see them along the hotel.
Yes.
They come here to eat the bunga rayas and this.
So if
Very
there are
humble
no birds-
guy.
if
Very
there are no
humble
birds, you can shoot all this beautiful stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are very,
Very
very
unique,
threatened, very
Yeah.
protected species.
Look
of
at this, the
primates.
eyes and the mouth and the thing. It's very unique.
Okay, next please. Okay, I think we have this last one. Okay, what is this? Rachel, what is this?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, gibbons.
Yes. Can you imitate gibbon calls also, right?
They're loud.
Yeah,
They come with a pair.
Yeah.
Normally you see them entrance of the gate.
Right. Yeah.
They eat the
top
young
gate.
breaks.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, so siamangs are. This is one of the better places to see the siamangs. Yeah. So come and visit Fraser Hill. More than just birds. Yeah. Wow.
Along the Waterfall Road, evening. Only the smokehouse, they going around the road.
Okay, excellent. Next, please. Okay, now some of the supporting info or some of the supporting information that you have. Next, please. Okay, so trails. There are a lot of trails. How many trails are there in Fraser Hill?
7.
About 7 trails. Some of them are open, some are not. Find out from the local guides. Call ahead. So they have beautiful network of trails here.
Yeah,
You can enjoy your walks.
yes.
More than just birds, you can just enjoy the beautiful scenery right here in Fraser Hill. Yeah. Next, please. Okay, and of course, accommodations. There are a lot of B&B, but most important, like to thank Shazan of course, for hosting today. We are doing an event tomorrow as well with Sony Malaysia, but we are here to enjoy birds and so on. And there's a lot of types of accommodation right here. Puncak Inn is just down the road. Silver Park is up there. If you Google, you can get a lot of nice stuff. Yeah, Stevens Place is nice. Yeah, so there's a lot of places to stay. Yeah,
The choice.
Yeah, a lot of choices. Next, please. And of course, a lot of field guides.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of field guides. Some new, some not so new. Yeah, but they all point to all this beautiful information we have about birds. So, Weng Chun, which one do you have? Do you have all 4?
I have 3 out of 4. Yeah.
Durai, how many? Durai shop.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I need a new one.
This is a new one,
the
Singapore.
one.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
And
Next, next, please. Yeah, the future of Fraser Hill. Okay, we are sort of running out of time. But I'd like to invite Durai now. What do you see very quickly? What do you say is the future of Fraser Hill?
At the moment, Brazil, what we need is especially the bird watching tower.
Oh, you need. Oh, for the future, you think we need a lot of
We need
towers.
along the new road, the old road, where people can see the young people and see it.
Okay, Weng Chun, what's the future for Fraser Hill? What do you think?
I really don't know. I think I hope that Fraser Hill remain as it is right now with less development. Just hope that we can maintain as much greeneries up here, so that the birds would also be around in the near future.
Right. I I think it is a mecca. It's a hotspot for bird watching, especially for the highlands.
Yeah.
It does not have to be developed any further. I think we just need to touch up.
We have to
improve
refurbish some of the
facilities.
areas.
They can plant more
habitat
trees.
rehabilitation.
More trees,
Yeah.
fruiting trees along there.
I'm a bit distracted because there's a nice cicada flying around
Yeah.
behind us. I'm going to ask Weng Chun to try to catch it and then show you to you when the video screen comes on. Yeah. Go and catch it. Okay. Anyway, next please. Thank you. I think this is the end. Next please. Okay.
All right.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Passion for birding. This is the ABF online talks held every Friday, courtesy of the Asian Bird Fair Executive Committee and Miss Maya, working out of Manila. Thank you very much for listening in. Thank you for joining the talks today. The 3 hours, I think we can now stop sharing and you can see our faces. Okay, so very happy to take questions. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you guys. Wonderful, very wonderful presentation, and it's great. Have you, talking to each other, talking to the topics, and so many discussions. Very good, very good. And I see some questions on Facebook. So let's go to Facebook first. Mike, could you read the questions from Facebook?
Hey, Mr. Banta, do you want to ask some questions?
Hold on, maybe Adrian. Adrian, do you have a question? Adrian?
Hi.
Yeah.
Adrian,
Go ahead.
hi.
Yeah.
Good evening, Andrew, Mr. Durai, and everyone. I just wanted to congratulate you. I just clapped. I don't have a question, actually.
Thank you. So we have questions on Facebook since...
Adrian, you're a fellow professional bird guide too, so it's very nice to network. Yeah. People who come to Malaysia to bird watch, we like to push them along your way to see your beautiful birds in the Philippines. Yeah? So let's promote and help each other out. And ecotourism, is a good thing. Sustainable income, and of course protect the birds. Yeah. Thank you, Adrian.
Hi guys, can I ask a question?
Oh yeah, yes, please.
Okay, what would be typically how many days should be there to get at least say 70% of the birds in Fraser Hill?
Sorry, your name, sir?
Ganison?
Ganison.
Yeah.
Hi, Ganison.
Yeah.
Okay, very good question. I'm gonna ask who's gonna answer. Wait. Okay, Durai. Okay. He wants to get 300 birds. Okay.
I'm Sanganesan Wanakam.
Vanakkam.
I'm Durai. You don't get 300 birds.
No, 80.
No.
80. Yes.
Whatever birds
80.
available on the average, say in a month sort of thing. So say like we want to get about say 60 to 70% of the birds or about 50% of the birds. So how many days should you be there to at least have some high chances of getting the birds?
About 3 days is good enough.
3 days, huh?
Depend on the weather too.
Yeah, it depends on
Sometimes raining.
3 good days. 3 good full days.
Full days. Full swing.
Okay. And do you guys organize like a group which we can join? Come and join a group and follow you guys around?
I think. Well, you can message us independently. Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever any one of us can take it, or we can organize. We'll organize regular groups. Yeah. And we're very happy to host a lot of new birders, new photographers. Yeah. To come and visit Fraser Hill. Yeah. So, Mr. Ganison, look forward to seeing you up here. Yeah.
Sure. I am planning to come. Actually, I was supposed to be there last month, but due to some contingency plans, I shifted elsewhere. So I plan to come there pretty soon. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your question.
Bye.
Yes, Mike, please.
There's only one question on Facebook and from Chris Aparece of the Philippines, asking about the conservation status of species presented. So probably, because you presented a lot of species, maybe are there like threatened species among this, and maybe how easy is it to see all these birds?
Sorry, Mike. Can you repeat the question, please?
There was a question asking about the conservation status of the species that you presented.
Well, Mr. Weng Chun, I think you're dying to answer this of the threatened species.
Oh, sorry. What was the question again? I can't understand. Can't hear it.
What is the status of
Conservation status.
Status of some of the species here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe some of these are threatened species, or are all of these like easy to see in Fraser Seal?
Oh, okay. You mean the species up here in Fraser Seal? What are they present or something like that? Okay. There are some common species, and there are some critically endangered species up here. So it depends on what you see up here. I would say most of the birds, if you come regularly for perhaps 3 days or 4 days, most of the birds you'll be seeing would say they are not endangered. They are not endangered. They're doing pretty okay. Of course, you don't get to see every single bird on every single trip. All right, so you have to come back regularly to look for the birds that you wanted to see. But one thing for sure that not many birds are really threatened.
Yeah. Well, officially, some of the status are globally, critically endangered, like the helmeted hornbill. Some are near threatened and so on. Yeah. But on Fraser Seal, touch wood so far, I think thanks to maybe vigilance and maybe isolation, the birds seem to be doing okay. Yeah, but having said that, I think there's still a lot of studies need to be done. I think we've not seen a lot of studies being done with maybe even the helmeted hornbill right here, the population. We don't know. We see the population is still here. Yeah, which is good. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Another question from Chan Chi Lee. Where are the good owling spots?
Now, good question. Mr. Weng Chun, his job today was to go out there and get us the two owls. Okay, Weng Chun, where do you get the birds?
Well,
what are they? Which owls and where?
I would just tell you what are the owls possible up here. There are 3 main species that people come up to look for. First of all, collared owlet.
Yes.
And brown owl. The next one is the trickiest,
the easy one.
The trickiest one.
The easily missed one.
Mountain stokes owl. There are no specific spot for these 3 birds. You have to learn the call. Oh, and you say it's secret. But anyway, you really need to learn the call.
Yep.
And you have to go out and
learn. Find it.
Just continue walking until you get the call. Yeah.
So no specific site in question.
Yeah, I was out there for 1 hour just now. It was really quiet, so I didn't get to hear any owls calling at all. Well, gonna try again tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Fingers crossed. We can go out there. We have 2 days here, so we can go out.
Jari.
We'll post it on Facebook, on the ABF Facebook. You will find it. Okay. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, let's take the group photo first, okay? Let's take the group photo. Yes. We have everybody. Please turn on your camera. Good to see Bella. Hi, Bella. Hi, Yuk. KC, hello. KS Lee.
Esther, Fernando, Javier.
Esther.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Guys, don't miss the group photo.
Fernando.
All right, let's take the first, okay?
First photo. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right, this is our first group photo. Let's take the second because we have so many people. Right? Thank you. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. All right, let's move on. What about the bird race? I know there's a bird race every year. Is it this year? When's the bird race?
Bird race will be in July 2022, third week. That is on the 22nd to 24th of July.
Right. Mm-hmm.
After 2 years, we're coming back.
Okay. So, is there any plan to welcome international birders?
They're coming from, I think from Thailand.
Well, all are welcome.
Yeah.
All are welcome.
Yeah, they are most welcome and they enjoy and get the prize.
They're open.
Open category. Also, what Brunei? The team from Brunei, Thailand, Singapore, Sabah, Sarawak, also from Europe country. It's organized by the Tourism Malaysia.
Okay.
We're expecting about 40 teams from 40 plus a school, about 70 teams. School team, about, I think the number of teams.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for the information.
Yep.
Right? Yep. Are there any more questions? So, we may ask you guys to make a short conclusion in the end. Yes, maybe July 1st.
Sorry, what? Oh, last thought.
Yeah.
So far, no comments. It's well done. Very good. And thanks for friends. And it's first time talking live about the birds. Yeah.
There you go.
Appreciate. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, to organize. My good friend, Cheon, all, and happy, quite happy. Hope to see you, all your guys, in Bukit Fraser for bird race.
Excellent.
First of all, let me apologize. I was late.
He's on a tour actually.
Yeah, I'm actually on a tour right now. Today is the first day, so I'll be here for 3 days, 2 nights. So we hope to have good weather up here. So probably if you guys are planning for your visit to Fraser, just give 3 of us a message on Facebook or on WhatsApp. We are more than willing to share the information about birds up here, right? Those who like to come on their own, all the best. Good luck. The birds, you just have to do a lot of work and go and look for it. Okay, they're everywhere. Actually, they're everywhere. But sometimes it's quiet, and sometimes can be quite busy. So that's all for me.
Thank you. I'll also put a small group here today. On Sunday, we're having a special photography course also. So on behalf of my friends here, Durai, Weng, Chun, myself, thank you for thinking about Fraser Hill. Come and visit us soon. Thank you to the ABF Executive Committee. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Andrew Lai in Taiwan, who's helping us to put this together. And thank you very much once again. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy birding.
Thank you guys for organizing this wonderful talk and we learned a lot about Fraser Hill. So we can't wait to go. And tonight is really special. This is the first time we do with live and with 3 people talking together, and it's very nice. Thank you so much, and thank you all for joining us every Friday. We're doing 5 months this year, and thank you all for supporting all the way from January to this month, and we have 1 month to go. And next week, the first Friday in June, we invite someone from Japan Bird Festival to introduce their bird fair to us. But our Japanese friends are really polite, they're kind, and well, a bit shy, so they rather send a video to us. But well, it's okay. Yes, we appreciate the video. Well, I haven't received it yet, but I believe in a few days we will have a video, and we will invite some of the friends who has ever been there, like Mike or some of Philippine friends. They've been to Japan Bird Festival in Apico City. So after the video, we can invite them to share their experience in Apico about the Japan Bird Festival. So see you guys next Friday, and have a nice weekend. Thank you again, guys, and thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Good night. Good night, Andrew. Good night,
Now
Durai.
go to the fireplace. It's really. Let's go. Let's have a hot coffee. Cup of coffee. All right.